time.
Okay, hello, Running Rabbi.
All right, Running Rabbi here today. Thanks for watching again on this video blog as I talk about running, one thing I love to do. I'm not a professional runner. I'm just a guy who likes to run far, run fast, and have a good time. So today I'm doing speed work and I'm out at the track, and I've already done my warm-up, done my form drills. Remember, anytime you go out for a run, always do a good warm-up, at least a mile, and always do a good cool down, at least another mile at the end of your run. Today, I did a 1.5 mile warm-up. I really want to be ready when I start engaging all of these muscles in this speed work today, and did my form drills. Every track workout you do, it should have a purpose. You should know why you're doing it. And today, for me, it's all about focus time, and control of my pace. That's a big deal for runners, especially long distance runners. Sometimes we can get motivated by a crowd if we're in a marathon or other runners next to us, and controlling our pace is a big deal. So today, my run is all about focus. I've got 8 sets that I'm going to be doing today. They're broken up kind of like this. My first time around, that's 1 lap or a 1/4 mile. I'm going to be going fast. My goal is to end each lap at about 1:35. So that's going to put me at that 6:30 mile mark, which is where I want to be. But what that means is I have to break the track up into 4 segments. That's how it's naturally broken up. And I need to know it at the end of each one of those segments that I'm hitting my time perfectly. It means I need to be at about 24 seconds or so on each one of the 4 segments of the track today. So that's my goal. And then when I do that fast route, I'll do 1 fast lap, and then I'll do 1 lap, and it'll be more like a medium easy pace. So that lap will be about 2:05, somewhere around there, and then I'll pause, get a drink of water. It'll be a 30-second rest, and then I'll start again. I'm going to do that set 8 times in total, and then I'll do my cool down today. And again, these speed workouts, whether you're doing them on a track or you're doing on the road, are so good for you to have in your workout regimen as a runner. I do them at least once a week. All right, when I get done, I'll check in with you and let you know how it went. All right, Running Rabbi here. I'm at the midpoint in my workout. In this moment, I'm going to take a little bit longer to get a little bit more water. I can definitely feel the workout is taking a toll. It's working my body. I can feel my resources getting depleted. So far I've done 4 sets, so 2 miles. I've done those laps and kept my paces. Now, what I've noticed, for those who are interested in knowing, is for me to keep this pace that I want to have of 1:35 per lap, what I'm hitting is 24 seconds on the first fourth, 48 to the second fourth, to the third fourth. I'm hitting right at about 1:10. That's kind of how I've broken up the track today, and so far that seems to work. Now, we'll check back in at the end of this speed work session to see if I'm able to keep up those times now that I'm on the back side of the workout and I have my last 4 repetitions to go. All right, here I go. Okay, Running Rabbi here. I'm on my last lap of my cool down, and my last lap of my cool down, I always like to walk it, bring my body all the way down to a nice easy cadence pace, get my heart rate all the way down. I got to tell you, this was a great workout today. Finished up those 8 sets, and I'm proud of myself. I got really close to staying right on top of my numbers. My first 2 sets, when I show you my times, you'll see they were off pretty significantly, because my second set, I think I got real excited. Once I got into my 3rd set, I kind of calmed down and I figured out that time sequence that I needed to hit around the track. And once I really got kind of focused and honed in on exactly where I needed to be at each segment of the track, I really could feel like my body just kind of set in. I got the cadence that I needed and knew where I needed to pick up a little bit and where I needed to slow down. Overall, this was a great workout. It pushed me. I felt like I was at my max at lap number 8. I definitely felt my legs were wobbly underneath me, and I could tell I didn't have any more to give. I was definitely drained. And when I did my cool down 1.5 mile set, I was wishing I didn't need to do 1.5 miles. I was ready to stop after lap number 1 of my cool down. So, for me, that's a win. This is what a track workout or speed workout should do. You should get done and feel like, at least for me, feel like I've got nothing left to give. My tank was empty, and I left it all out here on the track, or if you're out doing the road. So a good good workout today. And heading into the Shabbat, because here today, at least for this track workout, it's a Friday morning, and that means this evening at sundown begins the Shabbat for me. I don't run on the Shabbat, so and that's not a judgment at all. People can run and do as they feel free. It's just my tradition and my custom that Friday sundown till Saturday sundown, I take a full rest. And sometimes people have asked me, do I feel like I'm missing out because I don't do races or runs on Saturday? And no, I never really felt like I've missed out. I always feel like I gain by resting. So, but maybe later on I'll talk about that in another video. These are just things that I do. They're my own personal convictions and something that I enjoy. So listen, I hope you can get out this week sometime, get some speed work in. I hope this little workout will inspire you. It was a great workout, and hope you have a good weekend. For those who are keeping the Shabbat, may you have lots of shalom. And again, let's end our video the way we normally do. Put your hand over your heart. Give yourself some love, because listen, the track sure won't and the sun sure won't, but you can give yourself some love today. Put your hand over your heart and say shalom over my heart. Point down at your feet. Shalom over my body. Shalom in my mind. And shalom in my attitude today. Have a great weekend and a good Shabbat. See you next time.